I really had to stop and think about it this morning and actually asked a friend of mine just a few moments ago. Normally I get up between 2 and 4 in the morning. It's pretty typical. I've been doing that for several decades. But I've noticed lately in particular, I'm getting up later and later, which is very unusual. And today I slept in past 6 o'clock. So yesterday was an incredible day filled with a lot of energy that wasn't mine. Kind of had to keep sloughing it off kind of thing. Very draining, but it's okay. Draining in a good way, because when you're helping someone and you're giving your all, that is a very beautiful and special gift that you can do for others. I got wrapped up in the fact that it was like 3 or 4 people all in one day, and it wiped me out. It literally did. And I ended up getting what's known as a lightning headache or a lightning migraine. And Excedrin used to have a commercial where it would show you what it's like for people that get those headaches. And it's like getting lightning in your eyes, like little flashes of light that expand and move up and down, and often it's prisms of color. If you think about Charlie Brown's shirt, the zigzag lines, that's kind of what it's like, and it's in either one eye or both. Mine happened to be in both yesterday. And it doesn't matter whether your eyes are open or closed, those lights don't go away, and you can't see anything but the lights. And it's like that the room's there and you can see the colors, but you can't really focus on them because the lights are sort of in front. Very unusual. And the only remedy I have when they hit is to literally walk away from what I'm doing and go lie down, because that spinning light will actually make you dizzy. Think fluorescent lights flashing all the way around you all the time. So it was unusual, but it just told me, Monica, you need some time away from the computer. There you go. Very unusual, but very different, but very powerful message for me to remember. You gotta recharge. Gotta take that time to recharge. So when you're feeling overwhelmed or you're feeling blown away, stop. Take a few moments and get centered. It's what I had to do to make it stop. And lesson learned, I forgot. See, we all have that tendency that humanness gets in the way. It's like, nope, 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 gotta keep helping, gotta keep pushing, gotta keep driving. Yeah, until the good Lord goes, really? Watch this. Now you can't see. Now what are you going to do? So, as always, I guess I needed the rest, and I guess I needed the peace and the quiet, and just to have the opportunity to step away from electronics. So today, always, as you know, I put these into prayer, and we're going to use this deck today. It's the regular Angel Tarot deck. Let me show the beautiful copyright. Created by Doreen Virtue and Riley Valentine, published by Hay House. So yeah, am I a little bit late this morning? Yeah, is that okay? Absolutely. It doesn't matter. But for those of you who I know stay up in the wee hours of the morning in Australia and New Zealand and Asia and India, hey guys, I'm sorry you have to watch the replay in the morning when you get up. But yeah, I kept waking up thinking it was Sunday, and of course it's Tuesday. And I have readings to do today and stuff to get done, and I got company coming this weekend. I'm very excited about it. I'm glad to see them. I haven't seen them in a while, and it's just fun, getting things ready for that too. If you look behind me there, that side, there you go, you'll see my rug hooking kit. I'm working on that one. It's a nice change from being on the computer. And I've got a knitting project I'm working on. Another nice change from the computer. We really do need to step back sometimes from the electronics. And I just heard stop shuffling, so that's a good thing. And let us see what God and His Son, Holy Spirit, our amazing angels, God bless them all, our guides, and our loved ones have as a message on this terrific Tuesday. Phew! It's a gorgeous day here. I was looking outside. There's a gentle breeze blowing. Sun is up. Everything's green. My roses are blooming. My neighbor's roses are blooming. I looked out the windows and went, oh, it's so gorgeous. This one. Okay. What's the top one? Slid. Almost did a 360. Okay, that's unusual. That's 2 from the top. Okay. That was not from the top. So I'm going to take a deep breath and get myself centered, which I did, of course, before here, but I feel like I need to do it again when we're finished here. Which one of those? This one. Okay, done. Very cute. 3 of them slid out like a fan, and I thought it was just one of them, but it turns out it's all 3. So let's go look. Hey, it's not a 4-card reading. It's a 6-card reading. And here's your first card. Interesting. Okay. This is a message for me as well as everyone here. An unwise choice. It's okay. Learn what you can from the situation. It really is important. Don't beat yourself up for having made an unwise choice. Lesson learned, I am not going to spend as much time on the computer and on my cell phone as I did. So that was indeed, for me, an unwise choice. This is the 5 of air suit. And air always talks about your thoughts, about your intellect, about your logic, about your decision-making process. And we have to make mistakes in order to learn from them. So don't beat yourself up for it. It's okay. It's already in the past. See, mine was yesterday. It's already done. Can't dwell on it. Learn what you can and review everyone's motives. And that really is important. Make sure that you're not getting dragged into situations that you have no control over. You can be supportive, you can be uplifting, but make sure that you're not getting sucked in to everyone else's drama. It really is important. Next card, of course, is a major arcana. Not surprised. That wonderful ego of ours. You know, it's there for a reason. Often we feel it's there to protect us, but ego to me means that you're edging God out. E-G-O, edging God out. And it really does give you, because it's not ego to say, I'm powerful or I'm okay. That is also ego. Not the ego that comes from arrogance to say that I'm better than you or whatever that stuff is. That's not what we're talking about with this ego. This ego is here to say, you're not up to that. You can't do that. Who do you think you are? That ego. It's the one that keeps us trapped. It's the one that keeps us in fear. Fear, false evidence appearing real. That ego is the one we need to pay attention to. And someone that's watching this, has a feeling of being trapped when they're really not. If they would let go of the fear, that false evidence, if they would let go of it, they would realize that they've got the whole great big world in front of them. This is a major arcana. This is a breaking point for you, a good breaking point to release that feeling of fear and having the opportunity to move forward. It's like, don't focus on the material things. Those things are not, that important. The basics are important. Do you have a roof over your head, food in the cupboard? Do you have a job to go to that can pay your bills, to pay your survival here? Don't worry about collecting things that really don't have any meaning to them. Your financial situations are going to be just fine. Again, that's a fear. And be very aware of the thoughts that you're holding on to. It really is important. So let go of the fear-based thoughts as much as you can. Learn from the situation, like the first card just said. And this is a changing point for you. This is where things start getting better when you put your faith and your trust into God. Love the next card. King of Fire. Okay, it's going to say the same thing. Focus, 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 but focus on the positive. Let go of the negative and focus on the baby steps that you might be taking. Focus on the giant leaps of faith you might be taking. Focus, focus, focus on the present, the here, and the now, not the past. The King's saying, yes, you can do this. It's also saying you can communicate with conviction, with power, with strength. Your words are important. And your words that you tell yourself are important. Really important, because if you're telling yourself, I can't, I won't be able to, you're listening to that ego, and it's like, no, you're the king, you're the queen of your own kingdom, and you have the power to control that. Well, and if you're looking for advice on how to get something done, whether it's a creative project, whether it's a new business adventure, whether it's a business plan, whether it's an artistic endeavor, might want to take some advice from someone that's been down those roads and write it down if you're not ready to make those steps just yet. Next card. Oop, we're going to talk intellect again. This is a good one. Queen of Air. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Independent, experienced, realistic, witty, objective decision making. Don't let your emotions slip you down. Pick yourself up. Clearing away all that no longer is serving you. Cleanse your space. We do it daily in prayer. It's really important. Let go of the ties of that which isn't helping you. It doesn't mean that you're cutting the past away. Hang on to the sweet memories, the lessons learned, but don't dwell on the negative. This is the time to kind of look at everything and go, damn, it's not that serious after all. Just let it go. Next card. Going to emotions. We've gone to passion, we've gone to thoughts, and now we're going to emotions. This is the Page of Water. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. A new person enters your life. If you've been asking for help, this is the time where this new person is entering your life, and they're going to make a very positive difference. And my gut feeling on this one is that they're going to be highly in tune with you, that they're intuitive, that they're an empath, that maybe they're even a psychic or a medium or a healer, an energy healer. It's like this is a person that's going to tune into you and kind of go, here you go, you just need this little boost and then you got it. It's literally that, just kind of, whoop, they lift you up, get your emotions up just a little bit, and then you've got it. It's like hanging on to the back part of a bicycle as you teach your child to as you teach your child to ride. I'll be all right. See, it's too early for me right now. And suddenly you let go of, the back part of the seat, and the kid's got his balance, wobbly though it might be. Next thing you know, a week later, it's spinning around the neighborhood all on his own. Kind of that feeling. So I want you to take a look at that as well, that your own psychic abilities are being heightened at this time. It is that energy that's around us right now during this cycle. It's just very unique, and it's just kind of like, ta-da, notice all the colors in this. It's focusing on all the colors as well of the chakras. Between the oranges and the reds, there's just a little bit of red there. It's your root chakra, but there's the blues, there's the indigos, there's the violets, there's the gold. There's just like everything here. This is everything getting in alignment, and your emotions are at their very best. Last card. Of course, we're going to end it on a major arcana. No surprise. The Star. Happy news, happy times, happy causes for celebration. I want you to really see that. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. God didn't put you on this planet to have short-term plans or to suffer through it. This is a time now, with the strength you're giving, to follow the star, to shine your light, and to be able to make long-term plans. You're on the right path with all of this. Excuse me, I don't want to cough in your ear. But I did anyway. Sorry about that. You're on the right path, and I need you to realize that. Keep doing what you're doing. Seek the divine guidance. Always ask for the help. Put it into prayer. Put it into meditation. And know that you are loved, supported, and being divinely guided. When you release the pain, when you release the fear, when you release the ego, and make room in your space for the good things to come. Hold that thought. There's a sip left. So I will close this reading for now. And if you'd like a personal reading from me, please visit my website, houseofangelcardreadings.com. We do still have several things on sale during the month of June. It is part of my June promotion. And anyone that purchases anything from the website, whether it's my ebook or a reading, is entered into my drawing. Yesterday we did pull the second winner, and I want to explain that a little bit because I know there's some questions about it. I am pulling 5 winners' names throughout the month of June. Last one being pulled either July 1st or 2nd. I don't like to do things on Sundays that way, but anyway, we're pulling 5 winners, and it is for a free live mediumship reading. If you've been following my page for any length of time, when I say that, it means that you're going to be live on camera with me, and our session is going to be broadcast on my Facebook page. So that's kind of why I want to let you know that. I want people to understand that. It's not going to be just, a messenger conversation. It is going to be on my Facebook page, and we are going to be going live. The reason I want to do it that way, for those of you who have never seen a mediumship reading or don't know what it's about, I want you to be witness to what happens. It's not, fluff and stuff and crystal balls and crap. It really isn't. And if you don't want to be face-to-face on camera, that's okay. I really just need to hear your voice. I mean, that's really what it is. So you can block your camera. We're going to go on separate software. It's not like going on Messenger. And I really just need to hear your voice in order to have your loved ones come through for healing messages. That's what that's about. Speaking of Facebook, the page is growing again, and I thank you for your hearts, your likes, and your shares. Phew! If you're in Colorado, my event's coming up in less than 2 weeks. June 23rd, 5 p.m. through 7 p.m. 2 shows. We are doing gallery readings for mediumship here local at the hotel. And you can hop over to my page and check out the event. $25 advance tickets, $30 at the door. It is very limited seating. I want this to be a very intimate, very small group. 35, 40 people. 40 people is really the max. The hotel wants me to keep it at 35. If somebody shows up at the door unexpected, I won't turn them away. So on that note, have a beautiful day, a terrific Tuesday. As always, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for sharing. But most importantly, thanks for caring. Take care.